They say those that do not know their history are condemned to repeat it. Let's take a look at some history first.
Germany, April 14th, 1561. At dawn, the citizens of Nuremberg awoke to what was described in a local news flyer as a very frightful spectacle. Various strange objects were spotted in the sky, engaged in what appeared to be an aerial battle. Could they have been witnessing a close encounter?
They see this incredible sight as the sun is coming up. They see what they describe as cigar-shaped objects.
Look at that. There's the image right there. So this is the camera. So there's an image. Jeff P. has got some footage. Mr. MBB 333 has his own footage. Then I gotta go through. I'm just gonna show you guys another camera from Switzerland. Now let's take another close look at that video I just showed you again.
Was winning. Some of the objects were seen to crash into the ground and disappear in a cloud of smoke or steam. Other objects were seen to fly off and disappear in the direction of the sun.
Peace and love to all the queen goddesses, to all the beautiful, lovely star seeds, to all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you. I hope you enjoyed that introduction. First and foremost, that introduction further underlines my point, what I'm about to go into. But before I go any further with that, I want to just make a quick comment to all other people that watch my videos and, y'all make little smart comments. Whenever I use a portion of someone's video, it's just to get that information out there to my people. See, my people are not foreign to this planet. You all are. You understand? So you all are constantly filming the sun, constantly taking pictures. Because listen, when you go outside, there's a different feeling that you get from the sun than what we get from the sun. So we're easily distracted. We're in a mental slave. Our people, we're in the cell phones. We're looking at love and hip hop. We're looking at fucking drama shit on TV, basketball, football. We're looking at the latest kicks, the latest gear, dumb shit. But you all are paying attention because you know why? In all of your countries are feeling the effect from Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Our binary twin Ra, who has returned, and our Sky family is kicking this entity's ass that's on this planet. Kicking their ass. Like I said to you before, my brothers and sisters, we never had a God. Never. We never believed in no fucking God. We never prayed to the sun. When you seen the hieroglyphs and the pyramid, the carvings in there, and you seen us with our hands up towards the sun, we was never praying to the sun. We was paying homage to our Sky family. When our Sky family came and kicked ass, they came from behind the sun. This is why now you can take all kinds of pictures around the sun and you're gonna see all kinds of shit. How do you have a rainbow up in the sky with no rain and fake chemtrail going past, and y'all listen to NASA trying to give y'all every motherfucking excuse to tell you why the shit is looking the way it looks up in the sky. The fake clouds that are up there. I'm not talking about our cloak Sky family. You think they spray in the sky just to kill you. They don't give a damn about you all people. Look at the wars. Look at you working on a planet that's providing everything for you. Look at you paying attention to this fake political fucking game. This is all a game. If everyone came together united and fed and took care of each other, we wouldn't need no fucking government. Government stands for mental control. Mental government. We don't need them. You all are looking at this completely different. All you YouTube channels sit there recording my Sky family moving through, looking at the devastation that is happening to all of your country, and you'll continue to use cognitive dissonance because you're stuck in the Bible, the Torah, and whatever religious book you stuck into, but you're not dealing with evolution. All of those books are dealing with the dead. And those people that they're talking about in those books, Moses, Muhammad, Jesus, Yahshua, whoever, all those people they're talking about, all those people that are in those books spoke about the present and the future. All of those people. But we are continuing to regurgitate the dead when evolution is right in fucking front of you. You got hundreds of chemtrails planes just spraying the sky. They're not spraying to kill you. They don't care about you. The chemicals are being sprayed so they can catch or try to keep up with our Sky family. All other races, they are cloaked machines that are going back and forth, just moving throughout the planet. There is a global family that's at work that is no longer being manipulated. The planet is being prepared for the return of Amen. If you get the Book of the Dead, it tells you. The Book of the Dead says the story about Amen and then Ra, the binary son of return. The story of Asar, Aset, and Haru. The planet is being prepared for the return of Amen. And these entities know that. CERN was created. This is my theory, and I don't give a fuck what none of you think until you can prove me fucking wrong. This is why the Mandela effect was in effect. CERN was created to slow Earth down. Earth was being pulled throughout the celestial system by our natural sun. But guess what? When that moon showed up, the moon was like a motherfucking dope addict. And the sun was just, I'm loving and caring. And the moon showed up and said, yo, listen, instead of smoking this herb, won't you try this right here? And the sun has been in the sleeping slumber for 5,000, 7,000 years, which they spoke about in the Hebrew text, which ended in September of 2017. How much more evidence than the fuck you need that is provided to you? I'm giving it to you, my people. I'm giving it to you, all other races whose mother is not black. It's said in the Bible that God is going to show you signs of the moon, the stars, in the heaven. And then when he peel back and roll back the sky, man's heart is going to fail themselves. Anybody can prove me wrong about Earth being a spaceship. Earth is a spaceship. I don't care what nobody say, that has its own ecosystem that's being pulled throughout the celestial system. And at any particular time, any fucking entity can enter, but they can't get the fuck out of here. And that's facts. Anything that happened to us, none of these entities came to us on a direct war. They came and spoke. You got to understand, my people, we are ancient. We are the number 7. We are the -2 of number 9, which is the universe. The universe spinning the number 9 motion. And you are the number 9. Look at my video when I stated that you are the number 9. The universe spins in the number 9. You are -2 because you're from the universe and down you are on earth, which you are 7. It takes 7 years for your blood cells, your organs, your bones, everything to replenish themselves every 7 years. That's why they say you're not an adult until you're 21. You don't have the same brain today that you had when you were 7, but you retain the same memory. Something that's on this fucking planet that's fucking with our genetics, that's connected to the royal family and Saturn. You gotta wake up, all other races. This is not fear-mongering. This is facts. Look at our genetics. Look at the black people of this planet. Look at us. You have been lying to us since we taught you everything you know. Because this entity has you under its foot and you got us underneath your foot. This is not the first time this has happened. This has happened repeatedly. Whenever, think about this, my people, my fellow king gods and queen goddesses, listen to this right here. When you go through 15,000 plus years of unprecedented peace, I'm talking about unprecedented peace. I'm talking about doing something. I mean, you talk about, you know how somebody today will wake up if they say you got to be at this building at 4 p.m. sharp in order for you to get $1 billion. Somebody be there at 3:59:59, right on the dot. Listen, when someone asked us to do something, we had so much love in our heart. That's how fast we would have been there. We would have been right there. Whatever you need, we right there, with no money involved, just pure natural love. And if you look at what this entity on this planet has developed, hatred for love. It doesn't like love. Look at everything on this planet. Love only comes in little small spurts. But if you look at the drama, look at the shit on TV, look at the music that they pump, look at the movies that they put out, look at the cartoons. They are not loving, they are violent. They are violent cartoons. There's nothing beautiful about Batman. There's nothing educational about Iron Man. They are dangerous cartoon characters. What is it teaching our babies? We are maintaining the maintenance for them, and the government, who is under control by this entity, is raising our babies. And this goes for all races. But you, other races, are the one that has my people and the mental control, and you know that you don't belong here. You busy recording our Sky family. We never prayed to the sun or anything that was natural in the earth, because, or even in the universe, because all of it is connected to us, and we are naturally connected to it. Nature never feared us, it loved us just like we loved it. There is no more of this madness that is going to go on. Looking up in the sky, catching my Sky family going to work on a magnetic field, moving the earth, tilting the North Pole, tilting the earth and moving the North Pole. Minus 88 degrees in Russia. My people, this is for real. You have to wake up and turn to your brother and sister and love them. All other races, you better repent to the God of humanity. I done told y'all before, look at the dark, real dark clouds, and then look at the light clouds. First of all, it's a layer of clouds up top going one direction, and the real dark clouds at the bottom are going the other direction. And then look when they over the ocean, the funnels that are coming down and sucking up the water. I told you the #1 conductor of electricity is water. This is why this entity can never beat our Sky family, because we are more advanced than them. The technology that we have. This is Project Bluebeam. This is Agenda 21. They want to depopulate the. When they ever give a fuck about y'all or us? They couldn't even pull off 9/11 correctly. You talk about Project Bluebeam, alien invasion. Are you serious? They are hyping you up. So when that shit really come down and y'all see it, all y'all want to put weapons and guns in y'all hands. But I'm going to tell you something. The story of aliens and Predator is the story of our Sky family and us versus them. If you look at the story of aliens versus Predator, what was Alien? The alien really didn't have any intelligence. He was just nasty and massive. Eat, kill, don't have no problems at all. And what was his defense? And what was a threat? It's blood. It was acid. It was tainted. And then look at the Predator. Don't look at the Predator. Don't look at the facial and the feature structures. Look past that. Use this. Look past that, my people. Look at the Predator. Look at the hair with the dreads, with the locks. Look at him. He was tall. He was built. He was big. And more importantly, he was intelligent, more advanced. Cloak spaceships flying right above your head. Didn't bring no trauma to you unless you had a weapon in your hand. Didn't have values and morals. Didn't kill a woman or a child. Look at the movie with your third eye. Stop looking at it with your two eyes. That's our Sky family versus them. Pay attention to that movie. Look at the one with the sister in it. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's Predator Quantum, whatever it was. The one about the one where it was the ice with the black sister in it. That's the story about what's going on right now, my people. That's the story about what's going on. It's a war happening right now. You hearing booms. on the ground above your head. You seeing lightning strikes in clouds, and you still can't understand or fathom what's going on with no rain. Wake up, my people. Wake up, all other races. They are showing you the truth, and I am speaking truth to you. I don't care what no other channels speak about. I said it 4 or 5 months ago. Mother woke me up. Everybody was talking this bull crap, the Anunnaki, the FLM, and this, that, and the third. Let me explain something to you. Our Sky family would never create anything as devious as this beast, this monster that's on this planet. We have no correlations or relations with Enki and Enlil and his family at all. None whatsoever. So don't give me that crap. Are there other life forms? Yes, it is. There are billions of planets out there. And we was always corresponding. We understood that. It's foreign to us now because our memory has been wiped away by whatever has control of Earth.
According to Robert Morning Sky, just about everything you have been taught is a lie, including your true galactic lineage, religion and following the light upon death. Robert's Hopi and Apache lineage ties together the missing pieces of what our indoctrination facilities, schools and churches, do not tell us and do not want us to know. In general, Morning Sky's genetic lineage story follows Zecharia Sitchin's story, but not completely. This is, indeed, a slave planet where we have been genetically modified to become subservient slaves to our masters. While most of the controlling extraterrestrials on this planet are malevolent, we have received help from benevolent Pleiadians, who are trying to help EA undo what the reptilians, Syrians and malevolent Anunnaki have set up on this planet for us. This is part of the untold story from a New Mexico UFO crash around the Four Corners area of the United States in August 1947. Apparently, 6 Apache Indians on a vision quest, including Morning Sky's grandfather, rescued the lone surviving Pleiadian, called a Star Elder. This particular Pleiadian used crystals to project images to communicate the history of our solar system and mankind itself. According to Morning Sky, the light at the end of the tunnel leads to a soul regeneration center where your soul becomes trapped in the reincarnation cycle on this planet, in order to continue serving those entities who are in charge of Mother Earth. This was put into place by the reptilians, who were given free reign of the planet in order to get people to go into the tunnel of light. To those who are religious, the story may rock your boat. According to Morning Sky, the Syrians are responsible for all religions in order to control man. The Anunnakis Enlil appointed himself as god of this planet, despite his brother Ea, as an Earth, and sister being responsible for the genetic creation of mankind. Enlil is the same god that is in the Old Testament of the Bible. If you appease Enlil, or follow God's commandments, you will be rewarded with your place in heaven. The problem is, your vision of heaven is the same soul regeneration cycle as spoken above. You will continue reincarnating as a slave, and as you have done many times beforehand, and your memory will be erased from all previous lifetimes.
I'm giving you the evidence. I'm showing you. I'm not just showing you. My Sky family is showing you. Mother Universe is showing you. Our big brother Ra is showing you. The sun is moving position. The moon is moving position. The stars are moving positions. The planet has moved positions. The weather you can't keep up with. You continue to call them fake clouds, or you can continue to use cognitive dissonance and continue to call this star seed right here racist. Continue to do it. Continue to send me racist comments as my Sky family speed this process up. CERN no longer is working. We no longer have the Mandela effect. We have peace, love, and light effect. We are coming out of darkness going into light. And they are going into darkness because they know the light. And they refuse to stop. This image I'm showing you right now, look, where all the X's are at is where all the ocean waters have receded. No more condominiums and beach houses. No more of that. You walk outside, boats and yachts are now sitting on the ground. This is happening all over the globe. All over the globe. And you know why? Because it's a big lie that's going to be exposed, and that's being exposed right now. Europe is nothing but Western Asia. They drew a fake line down and created that. And for all you racist people that get on here and say, well, how you God? Let me see what you can do. Let me explain something to you. They said in the Bible, they said God created the heavens and the earth in what? 7 days, 6 nights, right? Guess what? You have been genetically created and modified and living on my planet. And Elijah Muhammad spoke about this. And Elijah Muhammad said that you was not going to live no longer than 6,000 years. Now, guess what? We build up China, North Korea, Japan, Russia, Europe. We build up Switzerland. We build up Italy. We build that. The black man build that. We build all that shit up. That's why you can find all of our shit over there. We build that shit up, and we even build the fucking United States. God did that in fucking 6,000 years. With barely little food to eat. And with a gun to my motherfucking head. And a boot. And a whip to my God's back. And now it's coming to an end. Peace and love to all the queen goddesses. To all the beautiful, lovely star seeds. To all my fellow king gods who see the God in me. I see you. I love you. The time is ours now, my people. The time is ours now. Don't be afraid of your greatness. You know how you remind a demon who they are? By reminding them who you are. Period. That's it. You come at me, I'm righteousness. I'm pure righteousness. I don't look for police officers and confrontation with these entities out here. But when they come to me wrong, or I see them doing my brother or my sister or my God wrong, I stand up for them. Period. And I remind them who they are by reminding them who I am. Step away from me, demon. How can you continue to carry out this satanic ways when you facing death? When you facing your demise? Your government is going underground. Hiding, running. Your military is getting their ass kicked. They're sitting in fear. The sun is shining like no other. Step away from me, demon. Leave my God and her star seeds alone.
You built these weapons to destroy us. Why? Because you are afraid of our gifts. Because we are different. Humanity has always feared that which is different. Well, I'm here to tell you, to tell the world, you're right to fear us. We are the future. We are the ones who will inherit this earth. And anyone who stands in our way will suffer the same fate as these men you see before you. Today was meant to be a display of your power. Instead, I give you a glimpse of the devastation my race can unleash upon yours. Let this be a warning to the world. And to my mutant brothers and sisters out there, I say this: no more hiding, no more suffering. You have lived in the shadows in shame and fear for too long. Come out. Join me. Fight together in a brotherhood of our kind. A new tomorrow that starts today.